Hello friends, welcome to my channel. In today's session, I am going to explain you comparison of fraction. In the previous session, I have already explained you type of fractions and how do we convert mixed into improper or improper increments. Now next question is, how do we compare fractions? So we can divide this into three categories and third category would be the generalized one. So first friends, let's consider that comparison of the like fractions. So friends, what are like fractions? Like fractions means that denominators are same. So let's say if I say 2/5 and 4/5. Okay, what does it mean? I got 2 parts out of 5 and I got 4 parts out of 5. So let's say the things are same and I divided them into equal parts, right? So let's say this is the thing. There are two identical things and both are divided into 5 parts. 2, 3, 4, and 5. In this case, I got just 2 parts. In this case, I got 4 parts. In which case I got more parts? I got more in case of this 4, right? So I can say that this 4/5 is greater than 2/5. Now I have given that 7/11 and 2/11. Now friends, both are having equal parts, so denominators are same, so they are like fractions. I can say that this 7/11 is greater than 2/11, right? So in case of the like fractions or in other language, I can say that whenever the fractions are having same denominators, we just need to compare numerator and we can easily identify which one is greater. Even if somebody asks to arrange the like fractions in ascending order or in descending order, you can do it very quickly, right? Let's take one example. Let's say the example is 3/13, 5/13, 9/13, 2/13, and 10/13. Now, if somebody asks us to arrange them in the ascending order, okay. So, first would be the least one, so which is 2/13 because all are having same denominator. These has 1. Next, if we compare this number, next one must be 3/13. Next one must be 5/13. If I compare 5, 9, and 10, next must be 9/13, and last one would be 10/13, right? So this is answer. Now let's consider another case. Another case is fractions with same numerator. In the previous one, we did comparison when denominators were same. Now let's say the numerators are same, and let's take one example. 2/5 and 2/7. See, now numerators are same, right? And denominators are different. How we can do comparison? It means that there are again two identical things. Now this must be divided into 5 parts. This should be divided into 7 parts, right? In both the cases, I got 2 parts, right? So in this case, I got 2 parts. In this case also, I got 2 parts. Friends, now you can do comparison. In this case, the pieces are bigger, so even though they are 2, and in this case also they are 2, but I will get more in this case as compared to this one. So I can say that my 2/5 is greater than 2/7. So greater the denominator, lesser would be the value. Suppose you are having a chocolate, okay, and you are dividing it into, let's say now this is one of the most simplest examples. One chocolate is divided into 2 parts, another chocolate is divided into 4 parts. Your size of the chocolate is still same, but what you are doing is this chocolate is being divided into 2 parts. This chocolate is being divided into 4 parts. In both the cases, I am getting 1 part. Friends, now you can do comparison very clearly. This half is greater than 1/4, right? So whenever denominators are different and numerators are same, how do we do comparison? Let's say 5/9 and 5/9. 6. Greater the denominator, lesser is the value. So I can say that this 5 9 is less than this 5 6, or I can say 5 6 is greater than 5 9, right? This is how we can do comparison. Just by looking at the fractions, we can quickly say that which one is greater. Now let's consider the third case. Even friends, in this case also you can do ascending order and descending order just by looking at the numbers, right? And now let's consider if neither numerators nor denominators are similar, how do we do comparison? In the generalized method, what do we do? In conventional method, we take LCM of the denominators and then we do further procedure, right? Now here we are not going to do so. So what is the method? How we can do it in an interesting way? Let's consider. Now, this is the third case where we are having unlike fractions. It means neither numerator nor denominators are same. So how we can do so? Let's consider one of the example. Let's say 4/5 and 9/11. How do we do comparison in conventional method? We take LCM of this 5 and 11 and then we make this denominator same and further proceed, right? Now here we are not going to do so, but what we are going to do, write down numerators as it is 4 and 9, right? Now what is my numerator of this first one? First fraction, numerator of the first fraction is 5, so it should be cross multiplied with opposite one. And this is 11, this must be cross multiplied with this one. So here product is 44, here product is 45. Which is greater, 44 or 45? Can I say that my 45 is greater than 44? So I can say that now here my answer is this fraction. It means my 9/11 is greater than 4/5. Okay, so what do we need to do? We need to do cross multiplication. But friends, please keep in mind, you must write numerators as it is, just cross multiply denominators. If you do in inverse way, like if you write down denominator as it is and if you cross multiply numerator, your answer would be wrong. Let's take one more example. 7/12 and let's say 10/11. So what I'm supposed to do? I'm supposed to write down numerators as it is. Then denominator must be cross multiplied. So 11 would go with this one. 12 would go with this one. So this is 120. This one is 77. Which is greater? 120 is greater. So I can say that this is my answer. Friends, in this case, if we need to do ascending order, then how do we do it? Let's take some examples of the ascending order as well. Now we are having three fractions, 2/5, 3/4 and 7/10, and we need to arrange them in the ascending order. It means from least to the greatest one. Friends, here you can see that we do not have any common numerator or same numerator or denominator in any of the fractions, so we cannot decide it. So we need to go with the cross multiplication method. Let's say these fractions are A, B and C, okay? Now we can do cross multiplication. So if I compare these two fractions, I need to do cross multiplication. This is 8 and 5 3s are 15. So what I can say that my A is less than B. Now if I compare this B and C, 3 times 10 which is 30 and 7 4s are 28. So I can say that my B is greater than C. And now if I compare this two, A and C, then this 2/5 and 7/10. So 10 goes with this 2. So I can say that which is 20 and 5 goes with this 7 which is 35. So I can say that my A is less than C. So which is least, which is greatest? Let's consider. A is less than B, A is less than C. So A must be the least one. I can say that. So first one would be 2/5. Now A is the least one. If we compare, now I am having B and C. B is greater than C, so I can say C is less than B. So 7/10 would be the second one. And third one would be 3/4. This is the answer. This is the least one. This one is the greatest one. So you can also do ascending order. Similar way, you can go with the descending order as well. In conventional method, what do? We take LCM of the 5, 4 and 10 and then we do the further procedure. Here we do not need to do it. We just need to cross multiply the numbers and we can get our answer very easily. Friends, even if the fractions are like fractions, or I can say the denominators are same or numerators are same, then also you can follow this cross multiplication method for the comparison of the fraction, which would be easier and faster as compared to taking the LCM. So this is all about how we can do comparison of the fractions and how we can arrange them in the ascending and descending order. So it is called ordering of the fractions. Hope you have enjoyed this session and your concept would be clear. If you have really enjoyed this session, please don't forget to like the video and share it with your friends. If you have not subscribed my channel yet, please don't forget to subscribe it by pressing the bell icon. Keep watching videos on my channel. Thank you.